A local town gets high-tech around-the-clock surveillance. Good evening. This is CTV News. I'm Byron Scott.
And I'm Rochelle Metzger. Thank you for joining us this evening. Well, it seems like everything we do these days is being monitored. Our emails, our phone calls, even our driving. The balance between an individual's right to privacy and public security is a very fine line. The national debate hits close to home for some residents here in Prince George's County as the town of Forest Heights rolls out its new surveillance camera program. If you're driving through Forest Heights and you feel like you're being watched, you are. Officials have installed 4 new high-resolution cameras with infrared and night vision capabilities, adding to the 3 current cameras to monitor the town and those in it 24/7.
None of the cameras are in position where they can, view residents' homes or whatever, so that's not a problem.
Residents like Marcel Terry have questions.
I actually walked by when the guy was putting it up. He said it records everything you do and can even pick up your voice. I thought that might be a little bit scary at first.
But officials insist the surveillance is not spying. The cameras are a crime-fighting tool that will help the town's 7 officers patrol a high-traffic area that borders the Beltway, the District of Columbia, and National Harbor. Officials say the town is designed with a limited number of access points, so this first wave of cameras were strategically placed in entrances so that police can monitor who comes in and who goes out.
If someone comes into the town to create a problem for us, we can monitor the entrances when they come in, and when they leave, we can pan and zoom them on the tag number or the type of vehicle.
Police can monitor the cameras from Town Hall, their cruisers, or even their cell phones. The high-tech tools were paid for using revenue generated by the town's speed cameras. Still, residents say it's too much.
We're being monitored a little bit too heavy. For what reason, I don't know. We'll see the outcome, though. See what crimes are actually solved.
Officials say eventually they hope to install a total of 22 cameras throughout the town.
And new technology is coming to the Baltimore Detention Center. This in the wake of the corruption scandal that involved the prison drug gang sexual liaisons between the guards and prisoners. Now, the technology is called Managed Access. The system blocks all illegal and unauthorized cell calls within the correction facility. Thus far, 44 people were indicted in that scandal, including more than 24 prison guards. Officials say the contraband cell phones that were smuggled into the center were used to facilitate criminal activity.
A man is behind bars tonight after attacking his supervisor at their workplace, an apartment complex in Laurel. The victim was approaching Robert Pandohy in the 9500 block of McKirk Road Thursday afternoon to discuss his attendance. When the incident took place, he was stabbed several times with a knife, but was able to wrestle the weapon away during the altercation. The victim suffered non-life-threatening injuries and is expected to make a full recovery.
And for the second time in as many months, the nation's hiring was weak, and that's renewing concern that the economy may be slowing down. The U.S. Labor Department says employers added 113,000 jobs in January, which, while stronger than December's 74,000 added jobs, it was significantly weaker than last year's monthly average gain of 194,000. Now, the numbers were still enough to take a nick out of unemployment. January's rate was 6.6% as compared to December's 6.7% figure. And you're watching CTV News. I'm Byron Scott.
And I'm Rochelle Metzger.